Oh, he's standing up. Let's go ahead and go in.
Back on the record, all parties are present. Hold off the jury. I'm told the jury has reached a verdict. Before we receive the verdict, particularly in this case, it's imperative that whoever remains here in the courtroom while we receive the verdict remains stoic and does not express himself or herself with joy or sadness or whatever it is, because there's a potential that the case continues, and that would be improperly influencing the case going on. So if you're here, make sure you can contain yourself and do not react whatsoever when the verdict comes in. If you cannot control yourself at this time, please leave, and someone else will tell you what happened. Is everyone clear on that? All right. Let's bring in the jury and we'll receive the verdict. Please hand the verdict form to the bailiff, who will hand it to me for review before it's published. The verdict is in proper form. The defendant shall remain standing while the verdict is published through the clerk.
We, the jury, find Jose Soto-Escalera as to count 1, guilty of first-degree murder as charged in the indictment. If you find the defendant guilty as charged or guilty of any of the above lesser offenses, you must next determine if any of the following has been proven beyond a reasonable doubt. Check yes if proven beyond a reasonable doubt. Check no if not proven beyond a reasonable doubt. During the commission of the offense, the defendant did carry, display, use, threaten to use, or attempt to use any weapon. Yes. As to count 2, guilty of first-degree murder of an unborn child as charged in the indictment. So say we all. This 19th day of September, 2020.
Monte on the sheet here. Mr. Monte, is this your verdict as well as the verdict of the jury as a whole?
Well, there you have it. Guilty verdict. No real reaction from the defendant in that case, but this case was a long time in the making. 7 years ago, 23-year-old Tania Wise and her unborn baby. She was 8.5 months pregnant with his baby. She was found face down in a ditch, and now the jury just found him guilty of first-degree murder for the murder of Tania Wise and their baby.